Whether you're new at the game, you've been a veteran at gathering, or you just wanted an easier time with your alt, a new update has dropped that shares the new gathering tools and the fishing rods and lures in Black Desert. Welcome back to the channel all about Lifeskilling. My name is Teddy, and today we're going to be going down the patch notes to show you guys the huge new updates that might just be a W for Pearl Abyss. Without wasting any more time, let's just jump into it. Starting June 5th, 2024, the Liana's tool bag is no more. This was done away with the new UI for the family integration of the gathering and fishing tools. What this means is now a whole family can do their gathering and fishing without even having tools, but if you do have the tools, a new UI has been given out to share the lumbering axe, fluid collector, hoe, butchering knife, tanning knife, pickaxe, fishing rod, lure, and the harpoon. For those who do choose to gather without any tools, or if you can't get a tool, the effects will be the same as the old white grade tools here, shown in the picture on the screen. You will not have the mastery, but you should still be able to gather anything at a moment's notice. Taking a look at this new UI, in order to get into it, you have to click the life tab that is now found next to your earring on your inventory tab. In here, you can place down all 6 of your tools for gathering, your fishing rod, your lure, and lastly, a harpoon if you guys even bother harpooning. In order to go ahead and start putting any of your tools inside the new UI, you will have to have the tool inside of your inventory, and you can simply right-click them to place them into the UI. Now we can talk about how we can start fishing and harpooning after the update. In order to start doing your fishing, harpooning, or go back to your combat, you will have to hit the apostrophe key right next to your enter button. I'm not sure what it will be on the console, but for PC, it's right next to your enter. Here, it will open up a separate UI, which you can choose either between fishing, harpooning, and combat. For those looking to start gathering, it's as simple as just running up to the gatherable node and switching off to the tool that you wish to use. No longer do you have to have the bag enabled. All you have to do is have the tools in your UI and it will automatically bring up the gatherable nodes. For those who did lose their tools, they can be found out there in Heidel in the storage. Like with any time there's an update, they will go ahead and remove your item from your inventory, the central market, or any storage and place it into Heidel. The last update for Lifeskilling is a major one, and for those new players that wanted to get started with your Lifeskilling before even entering general population, this one's for you. Starting June 5th, 2024, season characters are now allowed to use the new family shared tools, fishing tools, and wear any type of mastery gear. This now means you are able to start leveling up your life skills without having to actually enter general population. This does extend to the tools too, and the family shared tools for gathering and fishing are also applied to the season channels too. So if you were paranoid about going out into general population because you might get killed with PvP, don't worry. Now you can solely sit on the season channel and do your gathering or your training there. Not only are the gathering tools and the fishing rods now shareable on the season channels, but the Fulgur's fishing rod is now a permanent item that can be used by regular and season characters, allowing for easier fishing to be started before even needing the Balanos fishing rod, the Medea, or the Calphion. Chapter 3 of the Deeves Encyclopedia, Volume 5 in the Shakatu Merchant's Archive has been updated. They did add 3 new items that can be shown to Deeve. This includes the Scorching Sun Shard, Crystal, and Gemstone. Furniture has had a slight little update with the Manor Olvian Sofa, Olvian Wardrobe, Olvian Chair, and the Olvian Bed now should stop being placed abnormally occasionally. The last update to Lifeskilling comes with the furniture that can be found out there hunting. Moss tree sap is no longer needed to craft up any of the master special stuff trophies. This has been replaced with either maple sap, elder tree sap, and lastly, the white cedar sap. Now, this wasn't a huge update like with the family shared life skills or when they introduced mastery, but for those who are just starting out with Black Desert, this is a massive win. Not only do you get to start leveling your gathering or say you're cooking while playing on your season character, now you have a safe way to go ahead and do everything and still be able to repair your tools or your fishing rod using a different alt without having to leave the area that you are originally gathering or fishing in. If you guys found this helpful, Please be sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications, and go ahead and comment down below if you guys are going to make use of this whole family shared gathering tools and the fishing tools. Me, personally, I'm going to set up an alt out there in Margoria and have another alt in a town so they can go ahead, fish in one place, and then repair in another without having to ever move. With all of that out of the way, guys, be sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications, smack that like, and just interact with the video to help feed it into the algorithm. If you guys want to see more Black Desert content, be sure to check out my channel and keep gathering out there, everyone.